all that juice game 1. That's it.
Fuck you, Corey.
I spent 70 fucking points.
Is that him playing that killing music? Is that him playing that monkey music? My God.
Dude, Lou, I told y'all Lou playing that shit.
Today.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a whole lot of Section 8.
What'd you say?
Week 5 of the NFL.
God damn it,
EA
What? Oh, you heard me?
Existence. There's a look inside.
I'm laughing at it. I don't give a shit.
SoFi Stadium, just
that shit's
south of
funny.
downtown Los Angeles.
I laugh when you guys make fun of white people too. It's funny. White people suck.
Jesus, what did you just say?
I said there's white people that just suck. You know what I mean? Like, that's the truth.
Drive will start at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
Yeah, all right.
Out by the veteran quarterback.
That's why I think the shit's. I just be laughing.
It's Matt Ryan.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game.
I will say I've been called a
done.
racist more times since moving down here than I ever did in my life.
Oh, of course you are, because anytime you discipline any black employee, you're racist.
My HR used to be nice. I had a supervisor that called herself 4 shifts in a row. And I fired her because she was black.
I can't hear Jeremy.
It's now second.
Very quick pass.
Oh, there it is. They said you were muted, but you're not muted.
You've
About 5 yards shy of midfield. That will
Right.
good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, I looked at her and I said, Miss Tate, I said, I'm the one who promoted you to be
First
the
of all, why did you
supervisor.
hire her?
Right, that's what Sequela.
Nice
But
game.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
30 yards between
I promoted.
two plays.
No,
If I'm client and I see that niggardly name on there, I'm firing you.
No, I said, dude, I hired you. I said, why would I hire you to fire you? It's not my fault you no call no show 4 days in a row.
No, that was all your mistake.
Saying that you were sick, but posting pictures on your fucking Facebook, living your best life.
That's why we don't have
Right. Well, that's what you just don't post that shit.
Or you just don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah. And the thing is, if she would just requested the days off, we would give them to her. That's the craziest thing about it. She just
I want you to be out.
Right.
Fuck that. Thanks,
I got a school.
But you know who I
Or you could do what the niggers you did and say you got COVID.
I have this group of old white ladies that is just terrible. It's like the retarded Golden Boys, bro. There's like 3 of them, and there's like 3 of them, and they sit together, and they're just like, they still go to site every day for whatever reason and talk about how scared they are of coronavirus.
And they're going to fight.
Right. and I'm talking like, these old ladies are just like, it's a movie.
But it is something to build on. They did get the win.
When you're old and white.
This defense continues to play him here in the first half.
But they're like all old and like hunched over and like it's. Right, I'm gonna try to take a picture of them next time I go.
Get there, DK. Don't get fired. Don't get fired. Showing us the old bitches.
Nothing but room to run.
Right up on them. Like they're old.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
These ladies, this group of ladies is just.
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
Hey, Aubrey, did I tell you I pulled the fucking security tape from Teleperformance for a couple of events that happened and have it on camera on my phone? I have it. Dude, I have when Troy smacked that girl in the face with the ping pong paddle. And then
wait, he smacked her face. Bro, that is hilarious.
Hey, I'm talking smack the ever living shit out of her, bro. And nothing.
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 I'm not assuming.
Hey, yeah, she was walking into the door and like he full blown like smacks it. Like, hey, and smacks her right in the face, bro. Right in the fucking face.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
I kind of want to see that.
Hey, and he stands up and like puts his hand on his head and is like looking around and is like, oh shit. Like you can tell like panic is in his head. Like, oh shit, I fucked up. And she just, it's okay. Like and you can tell it hurts. And she's like, you know, it's okay.
Hey, what if she went down though?
She, I mean, you just wait, bro. She kind of like, it makes her like fall over to the side. She like stumbles away.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Not only to get him involved,
God,
but to send a message to the defense.
And then it was Jamie Jack that fell. Alright,
No, it's Chloe.
And Chloe, Jamie's just in the video. Yeah. But fucking, yeah, Chloe fucking had a faulty chair and like sat through her chair.
Oh,
for their second drive. And their last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was
keep your ass home. I want to hear that shit. That shit keeps good job.
These are our friends. Like it's different. We're like a big ass family. These are.
And your boss is all coming.
But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing.
Yes, you did, nigga. We was having fun, nigga.
He said, yes, you did. I'll be right back.
You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And this defense not giving him anything there.
My dumb ass he's doing his job too good. Get him out of here.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Davion Taylor. Play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got it complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular.
Only a nigga would know.
Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right out the money.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Come back into some
6-yard line.
From the gun,
The Browns are at 86 overall.
That's complete. And down inside
Everybody's trading their players.
shy of the 10.
Jesus Christ.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10.
Did you get TJ Logan?
No. You talking to me?
Yeah.
These two teams all tied after one.
Oh, not TJ Logan. Katie's running back. Your old running back.
From down
Oh,
at
no,
the 12, it's
we
1st
haven't
and 10.
discussed anything. You said pick.
Throwing again.
I have a strange sinking feeling
He's
he's
going
going to
to
ask
be
for
taken
something
down,
ridiculous.
sacked back around the
No, I said
18-yard
pick.
line. Jannard Avery.
What pick you want?
Credit him
Said
with a
picks are
sack, and it
linebackers.
goes as a loss of 6.
Yeah, that's what I said. What pick?
I got Mekhi Becton back today.
On 2nd and
Changed the
16.
whole fucking dynamic of the
Another try
offense.
after the first down sack. Ryan
No, he's
completing
coming
it to
through
the
that
right
left
side. Johnson. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down
Those
to the 10.
lineman animations are
That
so
was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I hope this
Out of
hidden
the
ability
ball
guy
now for
fucking
play
gets a
number
superstar
9
too.
on this drive.
Other rookie.
This is 3rd
What's his
down
name?
and 8.
Who?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Ooh, good fucking throw.
He's got it.
Man,
Touchdown,
Charlie.
LA.
moved him to
His
center.
second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers
Wyatt
have
Davis.
taken the
Yeah,
lead.
he's not a...
That's why you've got your
a
star
star.
out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
Was he
That's
playing
simply
you?
saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good.
No, that was Charles
There's
Lynn.
not a
Charles
thing you
Lynn,
can do
yeah.
about it.
I
Inside
didn't
the
work there,
red
man.
zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
You were able to pull footage from a site you didn't work?
Gano for the extra point.
Owen.
It was in Fairburn, bro.
It was in Fairburn. Yeah, Owen.
He's got it. It's now a
Owen did it over.
14-7 ball game. So that one a pretty
He still
time-consuming
does.
10-play drive.
He's still
And it
employed.
lines up with a
He's pretty high up in the IT
touchdown for
space
Los
now.
Angeles.
I was about to say, what is he still like?
And no return on this one is the fair catch.
He's over like USAA, Bank of America. He's pretty high up there. Like, he deals with really important clients.
Offense ready to get the football back. But a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always
Talk
feel like
about
you
talk
need to
about a
do more in
high-ass
that
motherfucker.
situation.
The best have always felt that way. And they won't
Yeah,
settle
sober
for anything
Owen was
less.
weird.
So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure
Yeah,
his
but it was
teammates
weird
come
seeing
along
him
with
sober.
and he
You know what
feels
I
like
mean?
if
It
I
was
do
weird.
that,
I
everyone
remember
will
he
do
wasn't allowed to
better.
talk to
And
the
that's what we're
agents.
seeing from him right now. Gotta have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him
And
personally.
then we allowed him.
to score.
He got his teeth. And then he got jumped in Dayton trying to buy some drugs and got his fucking dentures.
And he'll be brought down
Crap.
shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
Why
line.
did he have dentures?
Because
His teeth are rotting out of his mouth.
he had meth mouth, bro.
2 minutes
Did he really?
Owen, you don't remember the lack of teeth that he displayed every day?
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
You said the lack of
On the
teeth.
big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
He
And he'll get him down
didn't,
after
bro.
a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, that motherfucker was. I'm a loud man.
A run for Nick Chubb.
That's something left. He got
No room
killed.
that time, getting it to about the 46.
He found out he was out here moving weight.
Not meth.
Keep the defense honest.
Not
The
meth.
Philly white.
Sit back, ready to throw it every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback
Not
feeling
bad.
that way, too.
That California Brown. There you go.
I was definitely selling that motherfucker
And
some
he's brought to the
oxys.
ground with another first down at the Chargers'
Oh,
44-yard
this is
line.
hilarious.
10 yards there, good for
I'm talking
Washington
15, 20
first
a
down.
week.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
You guys remember
at the 44-yard
Melinda
line.
Monkey?
Oh, God.
Here's Jordan Love.
I remember one time she offered me some of her snacks, and I like looked in there, and it was like Skittles mixed with ibuprofen.
Henry Ruggs.
Jesus, are you kidding me?
Bro, I wish I was
And
on.
Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Like Skittles mixed
No,
with
it's
ibuprofen.
not. No.
And I said, Melinda, I said, what the hell do you got? I said, what do you got going on here?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and she said, my teeth hurt, but I just can't stop eating candy. So I just mix them together.
I refuse to do that. I'm sorry.
He'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
I promise that happened.
Unacceptable.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A
You
drive
said
that really
ibuprofen
relied
and
on the
Skittles?
quarterback.
Yeah.
And she would just eat them by the handful?
Yes. It would offer you some.
Bro.
Keeping it away from danger.
No.
A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense
No.
adjustments to
Mickey was passing. I remember one day Mickey ate like 2 Xanaxes and passed out in the women's bathroom.
Or maybe you bring additional guys.
Who was that woman that shitted on herself?
Of them throwing the
There's a
ball.
couple. I don't, fucking, she was in my training class, Rebecca.
Rebecca. Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch was terrible.
Ryan on first down. He'll get that one complete.
Bro, there was literally
she was in my training class.
a fucking line of shit going from the
Richard Gove shit on the floor.
Wound up for negative yardage.
And
So
he
here's
was on
2nd and
Bresley's
11.
team, William Bresley. And Mike Lewis came out of the office and was like, Bresley, come over here. All the soups, come over here. He pulls us all over there and looks at this man and goes, Bresley, now your team is literally shitting on my poster. He said they've been shitting on it for quite some time, as you've always been in last place, but now they're literally shitting all over McCall Center. Hey, but put us all over there, like me, Sarah Gant, Wes.
Mike Lewis is by far the funniest.
Funny as fuck, man. Hey, we all just fucking died laughing when he made Breslin go buy us breakfast.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Dialed up the screen pass on 3rd
That
down
is
for a
hilarious,
second.
bro.
I mean, he paid for it or whatever, of course, but Breslin...
Was that why he was still CCM?
And finished it off.
Yeah.
That's the fastest rise I've ever seen.
He should have never been at CCM. He should have never been up here.
Washington's offense as they get set to
Why you
take
say that?
over here.
He should have been right to
go
the
in a half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
You guys remember John Harris?
But do you think he? Hold on.
Sleepy Joe?
Do you think he gets that if he didn't have Troy?
Touchdown, Washington.
If retention didn't do as well, if retention didn't do as well as it did, do you think he?
Mike taught Troy.
And Washington
Nah, that site was failing before Troy got that spot.
No, Mike was the one that pulled us out of the pit.
80 yards, pretty easy drive to recap.
Yeah, but Mike was still the CCM when they were failing.
Troy, no, he just became CCM. They moved him from West
You want
Virginia.
something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start? They went for the whole thing.
I remember
Got
everything
it.
was
That's a
different.
great way to send a message to the opposing
But
team.
Troy definitely helped. Troy was going to get fired at one point.
This one out as their drive will begin
As a soup,
at the
right?
25.
Yeah, as a soup. And then that's when Mike came in and was like, hey, get your shit together.
Yeah, for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time
Yeah,
to
Troy
turn to
definitely
this
helped.
guy.
Troy was smart as fuck.
Winning games to me means starting with the running
too
game
smart.
and continuing to press the running game.
Just not inspected. That was Troy's biggest. If Troy had somebody that was like his boss that was in his shit on a regular basis, and was like paying attention to what he was doing, then he would have been fine. And he should have took that promotion. They offered him direct.
Yeah, if he would have took that position, he would have never got fired.
He wouldn't have been on site to get too much.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
They offered him director off.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Fuckery.
Fucking trainer
Of the 10th degree.
Or one to shut his dick down in front of her
And they'll
husband,
get
or
him
his
down
baby
as he's
daddy or some shit.
inside the 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of
Da,
their
da, 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 da,
timeouts.
da, That's
The
Troy.
clock shows 50
Showtime.
seconds to play here
With
in
the
half
Y.
number 1.
Hey, son, I fucking love Troy. I just don't, no associate with me.
They go play action with Ryan. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right, y'all. I'll let y'all know.
Play action. Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Up a 3rd down and 10
That's the
yards
play
to
they
go.
get. Come on.
Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington.
So why do you...
Yeah, he got 229 already.
Wow, it's been a first
Hey,
round pick on a
Lou
defensive
is the
back.
fucking
Plays like that, the
save
rookie gets his
machine.
first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays and
I
offense
used to like
runs. You're trying to
Santino.
limit the
Give
number
me
of
a quarter
possessions
for every override I do for
And
Lou.
he was a guy that I
get a
targeted
save.
coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has
I
his
also
first
seen Lou do
career
some bullshit
interception.
too.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will
Come on,
be
bro.
incomplete.
prepaid bandits up there in Grand Rapids. We started it though.
Bro, they was so stupid in Grand Rapids, bro. We like fucking.
Hey, do you guys remember? Aubrey, you were there then. Do you remember when they took all of our offers away and Troy had us making those recurring offers in CC and intelligence for everybody?
Aubrey just left. But yeah.
Do you guys remember that? That was
Yes, dude.
I gave
away as a mentor. I gave away like $100 grand.
That's when they decided like they're like
ask me why.
they're like Brandon Griffith. You can no longer be supervisor. We got to do something with you because this shit's not okay.
Over $1 million.
$1 million. $1 million.
Intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion,
yeah, I remember Mark Lee pulling me in like, "Why'd you give away a Porsche?" I was like, "Because you had me doing these offers, you fuck."
He said, "Why did you give away a Porsche?"
Yeah,
that's how he said it. Fucking hilarious.
All the way down inside the 35.
It's true.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Chargers 14.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back. And he's getting close to that number 300. That's always kind of the benchmark.
You're going to get another break?
Well,
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Love now to pass on first down. He'll find Metcalf. 7 yards the pick up on the pitch and
I took a nap between like 9 and 9 o'clock when I got home.
Last night, I fell asleep at
Especially if it's a good receiver,
11:30.
that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
Probably
something
about 10:30.
short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys
She had me out shopping
in order to get open,
this morning.
that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the
And
football.
then I fucking
Back-to-back receptions for him, and
Swipe,
it's another
swipe,
first
swipe,
down.
swipe, swipe.
But I fucking
On the ground, it's
slept till almost
They're going
9.
to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just...
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half.
Who has them?
Continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right
Oh, you're
there.
able to finally unload him?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season, is a continuation.
It's typically
of your college
it's
days.
typically your outside linebacker, but you get to
if you
pick
don't
that.
have it, you just take off and go.
That's that.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit
Yeah.
more, reading the field and getting
It's
to
in
a
when
second
it's in
and
our
sometimes third
formation, so-
progression. That was a nice
Yeah, and then
play.
it's in the like
He's got
like
it
how it
as
has
they
like the
double up the
right
lead.
speed
This
rusher and
one's
the
now
left speed rusher. It's in that
28-14.
team.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington
You choose
touchdown.
it. You choose it. You put your top 2 linebackers are the people that you want to play in that coverage, and then that's who will be in.
So after the touchdown,
You're in
Martin
your
now
nickel
on to
play.
kick this one away.
Hit R1 and you can pick which linebackers are there. You just pick
Fielded in
their
the end
position,
zone.
who you want in.
And this will not
But
be
you can go
returned.
you can
It'll
go
come out
to
the
hold on, there's a
25.
thing.
Now we'll look at the Chargers
You can go
offense.
to
They get
sub
ready for their
LB,
first possession of
and
the
then
second half.
that 1 and 2
And the
for people in
interception
sub
last
LB
time
will be your
on the opponent's
linebacker
side
for
of
your
the
nickel
field.
and your
Certainly
dime.
not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
But you can also set up your formation subs and under your coach.
Turned the ball over last time.
The actual
See if they can
team.
avoid doing it here. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Correct.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
42-yard line.
Clearly.
Double tap.
To throw is Ryan. Screenplay, Johnson.
Is it 1 tap here?
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Fuck you, Ben.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Ryan.
Dude, that's all
And it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
You found it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an
Who you
interception.
playing, Lou?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's Nick Chubb.
Bro,
as
I
they
swear
try
the
to fire
computer
up this
does
run
never
game.
do that dumb
And
shit
they'll get
right
4
there, but
here
they
down
just
to the
did.
35-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to
Bro, he
abandon
did
the
that shit
running
right.
game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Love from the gun. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Bernard Rick.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Washington on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does. does pick up the first.
First and goal, Washington.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Was on the practice squad?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard
The Charger offense making their way back out there. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now left side of the swing pass. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Lions pass.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. So let me reverse. I think this crowd would have played neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Johnson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done.
Open, complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number 14.
DK Metcalf, 59 yards.
I just fumbled the ball on the 20. They picked it up and ran it back in for a touchdown when it was tied going into second quarter.
Going to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT.
Their lineman was able to outrun my running back for some reason.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6.
It was my fullback.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up and they tend to play well.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What kind of defense covers those little flat plays?
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Like those little dig routes. I'm running flat and they're still coming under.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The throw here, Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 22-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Ryan will throw again.
Get him,
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Dexter Lawrence. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And this is caught.
They get at
the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Good. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Interception we needed.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Check my yards real quick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
It's not fun.
Today's